Stop being so sensitive, bitch. You ain't no bad bitch for real. I seen you before you got your ass and titties done.
Is Trina there? Trina!
World, are y'all ready? You know what's up when this sound begin. We about to go in. Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't never seen no show like this. Cracking jokes and singing we won't miss. 5150 up in this bitch, yeah.
You ain't never seen a show like this.
Ghetto folks gon' be all in their bliss, trying to make you laugh until you piss, yeah. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. 5150 2022, it's on. I'm about to say some real things. Hit the mic and bring the pain. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. $51.50 allowed to find a way today, November 22nd, still in your motherfucking face. I am Holcomb, Darlene Ortiz. You know Marcus. We have had to pirate our signal over to other ways. I hear noise was happening. Oh shit, no, it don't matter. I just was what it is, dude. Is everything alright with this signal? It look like, oh shit, something going wrong. I'm just figuring it out, but still. Are we live? I don't even know if we live. It sound weird. Okay, well, it ain't no chat no more. You gotta put it on your phone. Really? Yeah. And look at the chance, hey, can you put a chat up on the screen? I don't know what they can do. We might be pulling something off, yo. Shit. Well, I can't be doing that fake shit like the motherfuckers do. Please tune in to the channel and subscribe so I could come up off anything that I stole. Like Rogers up on the man, it be some guys on the internet, man, they talk so slow and ain't got no they voice. It don't really, it's not nothing that you can watch when they talk. They be like, guess what happened today, yo? It's like, well, when the clear eyes versus, oh yeah, right, Friday. Did he? Up here in the corner, Academy Day. What a baller podcast. My nigga lay low coming down the stairs. This shit Marcus got on that outfit look like he about to pass the hot head around. He got a harmonica in his car. I guess he about to play the harmonica with. I mean, if we got a little monkey in his cocktail, the little monkey won't behave, so he won't bring it in here to help get money, them little monkeys. I mean, we out there with the harmonica and the monkey, she gon' make some money, boy. I mean, the forest fires, you done prevented today. Oh, yeah, you like that? It reminds me of Billy Jack. I do like it don't belong on nobody. To see Billy Jack being old school. Yeah, it's all good. Why you talk about my hat? Cause he ain't seen this with an Marshall's clearance red. When he got his head. Like he played for nobody.
Them niggas who didn't get their head shaped like as a baby, you didn't get their head molded.
Yeah.
About their fucked up head.
Hey, anyway, man, look, I want to say this. I don't know how long 5150 will be allowed on public airways. They want me to behave and put my tampon in my drawer. I don't know what to tell them, man. I ain't gonna switch it up. I like who I am. They said I was. What was that shit? They said like I was bullying somebody.
Cyberbullying.
They said I was cyberbullying. I'm like, really? I'm a bully now?
Because a few folks asked already on the show Instagram when I posted up what was happening, and that was one of the first questions was, what was the problem? What did they say it was? They don't get too specific. They don't pinpoint exactly why they're putting a ban on you. They just tell you which show. So it was the one 2 weeks ago.
I think you're just saying you just look like a bully. Like,
they was mad because I was talking about
dogs.
your arms.
You know, them bully dogs.
Oh, they said you
got them bully faces.
They say you taking advantage of the dude who played the trumpet. And you keep talking about his arms.
You like that thing on the Chuck E. Cheese crew with that head on.
Okay. Yeah, who's all these people? Anyway, I don't know what's happening. This is our first time using this format. I think. I think we
did it once.
I think we're on Instagram, right?
Yeah, Instagram.
A while ago.
So we just thugging through it, but the show must go on. And I just want to say that I was not shocked when the brother August Alsina proved something.
Corey, once again.
What happened? What did
I
it say?
said, Corey, once again.
I'm just finna tell y'all how it really go.
He did say something like that to that degree.
The brother proved something. And what he proved to me is that he slept sexually with a family. The boy, the dad, and the dad endorsed him to the wife, which is, I mean, I just got to say this. What's her name? What's the wife?
Jada.
Jada like boo boo breath. This is just what has to be said. Like, she like boo boo breath. Jada keep messing with guys on the back door side of the game. And I'm just saying, it's it's not a coincidence. This is California. It's a lot of girls who prefer to blow boo boo.
Yeah, she probably be pegging niggas. She probably like that shit.
What she do?
She probably be pegging them niggas.
Pegging?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, they be hitting them with their deal though.
Oh, she be backdooring them boys.
She strap.
Yeah, she probably be hitting them with that scrap.
Cause I'm saying like it was the son's friend.
Right, that's how he was introduced, or he came in the.
Then Will met him.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remember, Will endorsed him with the wife accordingly.
Apparently, supposedly. Didn't look that way. Remember on that interview they did together, he looked like he was like, that was a bit much. Like
you was just supposed to peg him.
something just, but it wasn't just. Beyond that.
All I'm
You saw
saying
the
is
tears in
this.
the eyes, yeah.
He started with the son.
Right.
He started with the son.
Did his dad take his man? I'm just saying. Look, when I be telling y'all these stories, and y'all be acting like, oh, Corey just saying something else again about somebody. You see how much I be right?
That is scary, yes, but it is true.
This is Hollywood. If you're accepted in the circle, your circle has been entered.
In more ways than one.
Let me say that again. This is Hollywood. If you're accepted in the circle, your circle has been entered. There's a couple of people who got Hollywood action. I be wondering, how did they get Hollywood action? Because I don't know if everybody gay. I mean, I wish you well if you are, but some people, they never come across as gay, but they got major Hollywood action.
You don't think they got good networking skills?
I don't know what they got. All I know is they heavy in the Hollywood game, but they don't come across as gay.
You think it's networking skills? It ain't networking.
Neck working skills. That's what it might
be. Yeah, not N-E-T. N-E-C-K. You silly.
Anyway, I don't know. All I'm saying is this game out here don't nothing shock me. August did that like he was busting something out. I'm like, man, please.
It didn't give much
you was
detail,
that
just
boy
kinda
best
like,
friend? I know what you was.
And see, it's what's crazy is people still defending that shit. Like, man, that's not his boyfriend. That's his his brother. It's his brother. They like close.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what he said and presented before he had him walk out. So it's all.
He was like, I'm tired of hiding. I want to be out in public with this guy. I guess that's good, right? When you don't want to hide who you are no more.
Sure.
Like one day you going to stop wearing them hats, Marcus. You just going to be out with your hair growing out.
My hair kind of growing though.
I know. I see you letting it grow out. It's so beautiful, Marcus. It's a beautiful thing. Let us see it. Now you're going to let it blossom a little more, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna let it get up there a little more.
Chico, you know you did this to Marcus, right? Your confidence has Marcus believing in himself. Chico Bean, 85 South. You did this to Marcus. Marcus' hair is growing since he saw you. Ever since he saw you, he been like, Nick Cannon know me too.
Fuck you, man.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. It look better with your hair like that, Marcus. Just let it keep blossoming. Who knows? It might just be, fuck it, I'm going to grow in the front too. I'm just saying, it might do it. You never know. God is good.
You gotta have faith. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have faith,
Yeah.
goddammit. You got the.
That was a George Michael song.
Oh yeah, George Michael. Uh-oh. Hey y'all.
Uh-oh.
What I don't know. Y'all gotta give me the heads up if something
checking
going
stuff.
wrong.
Yeah, we're checking stuff out.
Is something going wrong?
Either way, it's still recording. Okay.
Okay, everything's still cool. We good.
Oh, we can see it.
Trying to get the what? Oh, the comments on the screen.
Okay. All right, so check this out, everybody. I want to talk about something that we need to pay attention to and give homage to, because I think there are major things in society that we don't just say. What I'm getting at is why we always want company for the most part. Human beings are trained to trick you out of something in this society. We live in America. Most human beings are trained to trick you out of something. I was watching a press conference yesterday when the brother Kyrie was out there, and they were just trying to get him to say what they wanted him to say. Like, Kyrie was on the podium, and they kept asking him stuff, and he said, I want to answer basketball questions. they was like, well, it's about 100 guys outside, and they're known as a hate group. What do you have to say about that? And Kyrie was like, I don't know about anybody outside. Woo, 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 woo. The people in the media were calling those people the same thing they called Kyrie. If you think about that. So who's the hater? They didn't call those people hate groups in their face outside. I just want to say that. They
just said
it was some cowardly reporters were calling the brothers outside a hate group, and I didn't hear nothing hateful about anything they said.
What were they doing there? They were in support of Kyrie?
They were in support of Kyrie, but they were called hate group by the media. And I'm just saying, it's like the people who are calling people haters, do they have the audacity to look in the mirror? Because I haven't seen Kyrie say anything of hate since he's been put on blast. And now they're calling somebody else a hater. But they're the haters, the people in media who are talking about everybody but themselves.
Yeah, he definitely ain't said shit hateful.
The reason the 5150 show isn't on its normal format today is because of hate. There's a lot of people who hate when certain words are spoken. But if I was on here with a watermelon on top of this desk, doing all kind of goofy shit, then they would actually promote my show. But because I speak things that they don't want me to say to the masses, we get taken out. So after the show is over, what do we do to recover from all of the hate that we get from the media? I'll tell you what we do, especially with Thanksgiving being a couple of days away. If you don't do this, you need to do this. It's called cuddling. When you cuddle with someone, you can take some of the pain away. We are alive, ladies and gentlemen. And while your body still has life in it, you have a soul that still dwells within your body.
It needs human interaction. Good
human interaction.
Good, healthy human interaction.
Helps the soul heal, relax. You know what I'm saying? Takes away depression. Mm-hmm. I would even say it gives you strength when you cuddle with somebody. So I'm trying to set up a service with women who are willing to cuddle this holiday season.
They got those like that. Remember we used to talk
I'm going to try to have it set up next week where you can call a number and we'll send a worker over there to cuddle with you.
The cuddler.
The cuddlers, right. Everybody needs to cuddle. Don't you feel better when you cuddle?
Wait a second. Can I please say something? Because I don't know if you're going to feel the same. Obviously, he's not going to feel the same way about it. But didn't I just get so-called, I guess, reprimanded for being a hugger? And that's why I hug people, because it makes them feel good. And there was nothing wrong with that. But you said that, right? What's your take?
What did I say?
Didn't he say that hey, no person but a hug, and D's a hug. She shouldn't be hugging people. Like he was saying.
I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah, you were saying something about the girls and people that you're with shouldn't hug people, or another guy, or who is that guy, or that you question.
I think he was talking about his chicks, though.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, but then he laid into me because I said, well, I like to hug. I hug.
We know we see you. We see you in pictures hugging with half-naked men.
Oh, brother. But anyway,
I'm just saying, D.
But I like to hug.
You should join my little group where you can hustle hugs.
I don't need to be hustling hug. I actually do hustle hug, but
you just said I don't need to be. Well, I actually do.
Kind of. I'm just saying because I'm thinking of some people that.
I'm trying to tell you, D.
I'm just
if
saying.
If you join my roster, I can help you hustle
but
hugs.
I did it for free. I was just giving hugs away because I know it
stop giving away the only thing you got for free.
That's I like helping people feel good, and if it's a hug, then come here, you.
No, that ain't true.
Yes, it is. It is. Come here. Every time I see people, I want to hug.
Look,
he said,
Cole, I know it's some ladies out there that need that cuddle. Marcus got it.
That's what I'm
Look
saying.
at him.
I got the soap.
You got passionate cuddles,
I got the
right?
passionate cuddles. Bed might be a little wet when you get through with it.
Oh my God! How much cuddling do you do?
He
I didn't
gon'
know
he
there
gonna
was
need you to
that.
drop him off when he through, but other than that,
To go.
his cuddle game is on.
I know it keeps freezing. There's a lot going on. We're trying.
Somebody said it keeps freezing. D breeds stray alley cats. Yeah, our people found us. That's our people.
That's our people. You said that's funny.
No, but I'm saying like
You can't make that bigger?
They called it the passion package. Not
passionate
passion
cuddles.
package.
the passion package. There you
That's
go.
it right there. Yes, sir.
Look, check it out. So I said this jokingly, but I'm serious, man. Find somebody to cuddle with. Help you get through the night, or even if they cuddle with you for an hour.
Cole, you said you don't do that though. You told me you
What I say I don't do?
you said you don't
See,
do that. You
you
said you
too.
smash them, you leave the money on the dress, get
Oh,
up
now
out of
he
there.
wanted. Now he wants some
Now
affection.
Is
you
that
want-
what I said?
Now you
Now you
want
want
to come.
affection. Now
Now
you
you the
wanna
big
act like
color. Now you
Well,
big
I
teddy bear.
said I was hustling cuddles, but I'm saying, when did I say that?
See,
You
he
always
knows.
say that.
Yes.
You always say you
He
leave the money on the
shuns.
dresser.
You feel the
You
same
like,
way?
Oh,
That
yeah,
he
yeah,
shuns like behavior like that, like love, like
Bitch
real
can't stay at my house.
sensitive, like just some romance, just some.
No, y'all got a bad idea of the
we go.
word I spread,
Oh.
but you can't produce that where I say I don't cuddle. Everybody cuddles. After you spend your money, you want to cuddle a little bit sometimes, but it depends on who.
Thanks,
Everybody.
Louie,
But
for
as you
hugging
get
back.
desperate and older and more of your hair and sight goes away,
There's nothing wrong with that.
you need to be cuddled by somebody. Even let me tell you something. Most human beings need somebody to rub them and cuddle with them. It ain't even got to be the sex. Older men, when they get real old, they just want somebody to hug them and cuddle them.
He gets
And
soft.
I'm finna make this paper.
Go get soft. You get a little older, get a little soft.
It's the
Y'all
holiday.
can try to find
That holiday season be bringing
Yeah,
it out. Bringing it out.
he realized he ain't got
somebody-
nowhere to go get Thanksgiving. That nigga-
WW Winning say you look like Django Lawyer. Somebody say, Corey, you act like you do no wrong. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Somebody say, YouTube find him. Hey, man, look, I'm saying, like, I'm trying to help y'all understand what's wrong with y'all. Y'all need to be cuddled.
Exactly. Oh my God. It's the only time I'm really agreeing with him.
I can't believe he's saying this.
Why?
Mister, I love to see a bitch, the look on a bitch face when I drive off.
I do.
And he's still saying he's going to drive off, but it's
That's
just
a-
after he gets his proper covenant.
yeah, but he said that, but you ain't mentioned the cuddle part. You just, like, you smash and go. That's the way you use it.
That's
for.
what you did.
No, that's what you got out of my word. That's how you want me to be. I'm actually a person. I don't brag on being passionate because it ain't nothing to brag on. Most of the time, when you passionate, you get taken advantage of.
No, that's where you get the passion wrong.
No, I'm absolutely right about this, Marcus. I let you say you passionate.
We're trying, guys. They said it keeps buffering. We're trying. Hang in there. Hang in there.
It keeps buffering. Yeah, they probably ain't used to this much traffic on there.
And not only that.
Only
don't-
thing Corey cuddling is a Popeye's biscuit. Fuck you, nigga.
Who said that? You know what?
Somebody say Candy Bar Brown stole Corey's heart.
It sounded like a wealthy nigga in the 1700s.
Oh, I can't. Oh, my God.
So you
$40
look like
for the
Mr. Planners.
cover.
That's what that nigga
Sure.
said.
I like that. So we don't have.
But look, this is what I'm saying, Marcus.
clothes off.
Passion. Do you know what the definition of passion is?
Tell me, Corey.
Let's just look at Webster's definition.
Excuse me, I gotta.
Siri, what does passionate mean?
Intense feelings.
Showing or caused by strong feeling or strong belief.
Nothing.
See? I'm cold with this shit, Cole.
Strong with it. Well, he has some
Cold with
passion. Is
this
what he's
shit.
saying. He's paid for passion, and then
Yeah, y'all just act like I pay for passion. I ain't got to pay for passion. There's a lot of motherfuckers want me. I just don't want to be wanted. So I pay and go. Even though they want me, after I leave that couple of dollars, they feel better about me leaving in the middle of their sentence.
Can't.
I'm just saying. But being passionate, you're not passionate like that with strangers, are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, not with strangers.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
But
it's a cute little word. I let you have it, but.
What I'm saying, but when I do the style, I perform still now. I still get you know what I'm saying? I still go in there and perform. Cause I'm all about my
Okay,
performance.
so really quick then.
Go ahead.
After your performance, what's the norm? Like, what's Marcus's norm? In other words, like, after you're passionate and you give it to him good or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Do you actually? We're talking about like, do you actually like? Are you like, you know, like he said, cuddle?
With strangers?
Not well. I mean, is everybody?
He
how
said
much-
with
Oh,
strangers.
wait a second. I mean, I didn't know how. I mean, are you sleeping around like that? I'm saying with people that you get.
She a
passionate
woman.
with.
She's about to tangle
yeah.
you in
Oh,
her web.
stop. I
Just
am
watch
not.
what happens.
I'm not. I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
She said, I didn't know you sleep around. You get what I'm
No.
saying?
Oh,
It's
here
a
we
web.
go.
It's
Here we
a
go.
it's a spider web you about to get in, little bro. I'm just giving you the
saying because
heads
he's
up.
just taking the actual what I want to know. I'm just saying when you do have sexual encounter with someone
Passion has to do, it ain't had nothing to do with sex in here.
after.
You said sex. So ask the man what you want to ask him. After he fucked the hoe.
After you, there you go. The way Corey put it. After you fuck the hoes, what do you do afterwards? You don't just. I mean, everybody. Don't you just have that the endorphins where everything kicked in and then you're like relaxed and you're. What do you do? Do you do a little cuddling, a little
I go to sleep.
afterplay? So you just knock the hell out.
Yeah, I pass out sometimes. You
That's
know what I'm saying? Like I pass out sometimes. She on the way to get the towels. You come
And
back
that's it. Come back and she videotaped
On the way to
you
get the
doing
who?
get the towel.
that. Get the towel. He says he knocked
Towel.
Yeah.
Right out. He says he
Oh,
knocked
I
right
thought you
out.
said
That's
towel. I thought you was fucking masonry bitches.
the caulking and all that. No. I was just curious. I don't know, because, you know.
Let me tell you something, little bro. I'm at the top of the pecking order when it comes to black men in America. I'm going to break it down to you in a minute because I know you think it's funny, but this is 100% church business. I'm at the top of the pecking order. All the loser ladies, I am their dream.
Oh, the loser ladies.
I'm just saying, all the loser ladies, I am their dream. Now, I ain't going to lie. Financially stable women, I have problems with.
I know you do.
I can admit that. Women who can take care of themselves, I have problems with. But there are more women struggling than there are doing good. So I like this position I'm in.
You got the majority.
I'm telling you, man. I'm really that man. I just don't brag on it like that. But I don't want the misconception out here, Corey is this. I'm at the top of the line, homie.
That nigga the top of the bottom.
I'm needed. The top of the bottom, yeah, I'm needed.
He the slum lord.
I would pray that you get to this point where I'm at, little bro. I'm telling you.
Man,
It's a beautiful thing.
I want to at least be top nigga and the bitches in the middle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, you short, you bald,
Oh,
and
man.
you broke.
Man.
You got the 3 B's.
Nigga, that was two.
Oh, that's 2? Wait a minute. Bald, broke,
Short.
busted. All right. You
nigga,
see how clever I am? I came up with it. I'm telling you. This is what I'm saying to you, homie, because your paper coming. When you get that paper, it's going to be the worst time of your life. Because, look, when pussy becomes quite simple,
Now he's English, eh?
when pussy becomes quite simple, you lose your passion. I'm telling you, man, it's like, here's another bitch saying what you ain't.
There's another bitch saying what?
Here's another bitch saying what you ain't. I mean, you know, you do understand, like, a woman's job in America, as they have been trained, is to take control of your situation. You could get a girl that you literally got off the bus stop, Marcus, And once she get comfortable around you, she's going to be telling you what you need to do in order to either be with her or do better in life or whatever. So that's what I'm trying to say. As you get older, your passion will fade away because you're going to be like, it's another bitch talking shit, threatening to do something. It's really nothing. Then on top of that, you're going to have so many of them because they're a dime a dozen. You will see. Right now, the passion comes from not having. Trust me. That ain't me dissing.
So you saying I'm like a broke nigga with good dick.
Whatever you say, if you say you got good dick, be down. That's how niggas who ain't got no money. That's what they hold up in the air.
Yeah,
They be like, I got good dick, y'all. You get what I'm saying? I know what you're going through, little bro. Get it like you gotta get it. But I'm telling you, when it comes in abundance, you're gonna lose the passion, dog. You're gonna lose because you're gonna be like, man, it's another bitch talking crazy to me. It be bitches I could fuck, I don't even fuck because I don't want to hear them speak.
But that's your life and your world, Corey. You can't predict.
You want to wind up like D?
You can't predict what's going to happen to the man. You can't predict exactly what's going to happen to
I didn't
the man.
predict what
Look,
was happening
Marcus,
to him. I was giving him the game.
Right, and you're giving him the game, and he's looking at you right now.
Right, he
And
looking at
saying
me.
What? You really think?
However he looks at
Man,
me.
I'm gonna be.
Marcus, you really
I don't
do
think I'm
think-
gonna accept everything coming to me though. You know,
There
I'm gonna be real picky.
What you mean?
So in other words, you're
Marcus,
not. You don't
you
like all
actually-
Corey's game.
D ain't talking about shit. Look, you actually
trying to
be at
ignore me.
nightclubs dancing.
He could be
Yeah.
having fun.
Goddamn
Just 'cause
right.
you never did that. See, that's what
Pop
I'm saying.
this
That's
beat
what's
on the
different.
bit.
That's what's different.
Yeah, hit it with that. Yeah.
Dude, you.
So you saying I'm gonna lose? Because you make it sound like I'm gonna lose the excitement in life.
Hey,
Like,
man.
it's just gonna.
Listen to me, bro. And one day you gonna say, boy, Corey told me. Listen to what I'm saying. You gonna get to the point when every time a bitch talks to you, gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about? Mark my word. That's if you get your motherfucking shit popping. If you get it popping, dog, bitches ain't talking about shit. I'm talking about bitches who ain't on shit be trying to tell you what to do. And act like they got your back and everything. You be like,
You remember the
what?
violin.
I mean, I'm just telling him. He younger than me, so I'm letting him know. Nail, I mean, damn, I fucking called his brother.
His brother was
Idris.
Idris.
I'm fucking it up.
Look at their same smile. They look the same.
Little brother who just like your big brother. Nail,
he's
the older brother.
Yeah.
Right. Don't take everything I'm saying as your story for sure. Abe, don't take everything I'm saying as your story for sure. Marcus, don't take everything I'm saying as your story for sure.
Oh, I
But
know.
I'm telling you, OGs will tell you, man. Passion goes away later in life. It ain't because you motherfucking don't want to be with a woman. It's because you get tired of motherfuckers telling you what the fuck you supposed to do. Especially if you a boss. Man, look. Didn't Tom Brady lose his broad? He probably would have kept her a little longer if he'd have just shut up and not played or whatever the fuck the bitch wanted. Whatever she wanted, he'd have kept her a little longer if he would have obeyed. But man, when you a motherfucking real boss making real decisions out here, you gonna lose these brawls and the passion gonna go away. You're not gonna give a fuck after a while. You're gonna be like Wesley Snipes said it best in New Jack City. Cancel that bitch out, buy another one. Wait till you get to that point. You're going to be like, bitch, I can't make you happy. Bitch, you want me to do what you want me to be like you, a regular person. If you're not a regular person, you're not a regular person. That's all I'm saying. And you're going to lose passion for whatever is trying to hold you back. And the main thing going to hold you back is some pussy. A bitch who wants you to do what she wants you to do.
I figure, more successful I become, you know what I'm saying? The less I'm gonna tolerate, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to certain shit. Because I mean, just now, when I be doing shit, you know what I mean? Because I be busy a lot now. I don't be feeling like talking. And I used to be a talking motherfucker.
You used to want to talk to bitches on the phone and shit.
Yeah, I don't be feeling like talking. Texting, none of that shit.
It's gonna get
You're
worse.
falling under Corey's spell.
No, I'm
Man,
just-
look,
I'm
he
just telling you
giving
what-
his
I'm
own
just telling you what-
testimony.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what happened now, cause that's more important to me. The shit that I'm doing, you know, for my career, is more important to me. So I don't be really, you know what I mean? Cause I go to a club and shit, and like sometimes the energy be so weird because motherfuckers don't know you.
Cause you at a club.
You
You
know
know
what I'm
what? We gonna run an experiment. I'm gonna take you to a club with me, and I just want you to sit back and watch what happens. First of all, the male groupies gonna outdo the female groupies any motherfucking way. Cause I ain't that nigga. I'm the nigga. Niggas run up at me and talk to me more than bitches, and I'm embarrassed of that. I'm embarrassed of that. When I'm at the club,
You ain't talking about no passion, man. You gotta talk about the passion. The girls will run up on you, man.
the only bitches who want some passion from me is the bitches who starving. Ain't no bitch
your-
who got it going on.
that's
They
your-
ain't thinking
Well,
about that
That's
shit.
your batch.
But that doesn't But what does that say about you? Are
What
you
it say
proud-
about me?
Yeah, are you proud of that? Instead of saying, you know, that all kinds of women come up to you just because they want to be with you, not for your money, not for help.
What
not
nigga in
for
this
fame.
world got bitches walking up to him just because they want to be with him? You show me this
Right,
nigga.
That's what I'm saying. See?
Tom Brady lost his wife.
Yeah.
Shaq lost his wife. Who kept their wife? Probably about 10 motherfuckers you know kept their wife. Everybody else in the game.
But again, you are talking about that kind of business, entertainers, athletes, all that.
It ain't got to be entertainers.
Oh, okay.
Go to the motherfucking courthouse and watch how many people in there getting divorced. It ain't entertainers. It's hardworking men who come home every night. I'm trying to tell you the game, man. I'm telling you. Most men don't know how to pick a quality woman.
Most people.
You
don't
pick
know
a
how to do
woman
it,
who
yeah.
claims she's quality. You don't know how to pick no quality woman, man. You lost your motherfucking mind. You get a quality
You saying We
woman.
wouldn't know it if we run across it.
You wouldn't know it if you run across it, homie. You get a quality woman when God puts one in your life. It's luck, damn near. You can't even
It's ordained. It's
explain
gonna
it.
happen. It's gonna happen.
You be
Right, it's
like,
ordained. That's
where
it.
this motherfucker come
It
from
was in the
that
cards.
really fuck with me and got my back?
Exactly.
Because I don't know how. I don't know where they came from. The bitches you chase ain't shit. I'm telling you, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's-
ones
believe
you
that.
chase and want, man, they ain't nothing, man. ain't
CJ
nothing, man.
parallel. That's kind of interesting.
So that the woman that you say is the good woman
About something.
about something
Worth fighting
you think,
for.
You think she gonna approach you?
Oh yeah, they approach me. But it ain't no,
I ain't talking about you
it ain't no whole bunch of them. You might meet one, maybe two in a lifetime. One that's worth something. One that's worth slowing your game down for. The rest of them, dog, you slowing your game down and ain't doing nothing but missing time. Dog, let me tell you something. It's girls out here who claim they good. But if you just take 5 of their deeds they did, they'll say, oh, that was then. This ain't like that now. And they the same person. Because, man, it's a million motherfuckers out here, man. Your girl getting fucked by a motherfucker ain't shit like me. I'm talking about most of you motherfuckers.
Look at him over there laughing.
Most of you motherfuckers, your girl getting fucked by a motherfucker ain't on shit with her. Motherfucker, shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think she a good woman?
Sure. For the right dude.
Oh, so you ain't shit for anybody else?
That's just is what it is.
Instead of saying,
That's exactly what I said. You just said it in another way. Yeah.
right, you heard her. She said, listen to this, because this is deep. She said, for the right dude.
Sure.
That's why he's laughing. Do you want to finish this or do you want me to tell her? She said she a
that
good
mean you
woman
ain't shit.
for the right dude.
Yeah.
because majority of the niggas.
I have several of them begging right now. Begging right now and got major receipts. But I don't care. It's not right. They're not right for me. And I'm being fair. I'm not over here begging. I'm not begging to them. I'm being fair to them, and I'm saying, look, it's not working out.
How many right dudes have you ran across?
Seemed right, but then they ended up not being. But that's why I take
So there's
time.
always something wrong with the dude.
I didn't necessarily say that. It just listen. I'd like to think to myself that my life is precious on this earth.
So you have.
I'm gonna take my time, and if
Take
I
your
wanna
time.
of course.
Take your time, damn near.
It doesn't matter. And you know why I can say that and be comfortable about it and not stress and trip and whine? You don't hear me on here every night like you talking about the bad stuff that happens between me and men like Corey does with him and women. I don't do that. Why? Because I have had good relationships in my past, really good, substantial, meaningful ones where if it never happens again, I'm comfortable with that. Because I have had that, at least, that experience. And I'm good. I'm good with it.
Was it a long period of time?
So listen
Yeah,
to this.
for most people.
That's a cap.
No, because most people can say that they've had this and that, and it was.
So you okay with dying alone?
Yeah, because I do other things. It has nothing to do with being with
It
somebody.
ain't
I don't
because
wanna
he
be
doesn't have a
miserable.
choice.
No, because I don't want to be miserable. I have people right now, if I gave up and said, okay, I'll give in to your world or whatever, it'd be on. But I don't.
What would be on?
Me with whoever they are, because I do have a few, but I just don't care for hanging in there with their so-called, I guess you could say, rules or what it is that they want in a relationship.
Listen.
Because it's only fair. I don't want to, because you know you're going to be bickering and fighting over what I feel uncomfortable with, and so that's not right. And I'm woman enough to say I can't do it. I'm just being fair. I can't do it. With
So
you.
D, let me
And that's
show
it.
you something
What's so
about
wrong
what you
about
said.
that?
Nothing.
What is so wrong about that?
But I just want you to know this.
What?
You said for the right dude.
In my eyes, sure.
Listen to me. You need to be that person for yourself.
I am, and that's why I was just telling Marcus that I can do that. When you guys were like, "Oh, alone by yourself?" No, I'm not.
But you said
I don't feel by myself. You know why? Because I do a lot of other things that are very meaningful with lots of people. And I'm talking about giving of myself. It doesn't have to be with, I need a man to like fall back on in life. No, I do a lot of meaningful, heavy duty things with many people. We're talking about, relatives or to my, when I volunteer and I help a lot of people out. That's all I want to do. If a dude in my eyes should come through, and he's laughing because he knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even want to go there. But, oh yeah.
Darlene,
Oh yes, sir.
listen to me.
You.
The reason you are in the position
don't
you
hear me
in,
complaining about anything. You don't hear me complain. Have you ever thought of that? You don't hear me complain.
she ain't gonna let me get this off, but I'm gonna eventually
Go
say
ahead,
part
mister.
of it.
Go ahead, mister.
D,
Sure.
you gotta do right by yourself first.
I am. What are you talking about? I am.
And then when you do right by yourself,
What does that mean? Be specific. When you say do right.
you said for the right dude.
Yeah.
It ain't no right dude, D. Trust me, it ain't no
in
right
my
dude.
Eyes, not your eyes. My own.
All the little
Everybody's got
chat
their own
room
right
goons,
There he
they
goes
gon-
hating again. You know what he's talking about? He's hating on my last relationship.
So you said
Because he
Darlene,
just so
I know
happened-
way more than chat room goons that get past
not.
experiences with you.
No, that is bullshit.
What are you talking
No,
about?
that is bullshit. No,
Darlene,
listen,
you
I
from
swear-
LA.
I swear to this. First of all, this is the man who likes.
What are you
wait,
talking about? I'm saying like D.
Okay,
You know
see
I
how
live in
he's
LA,
doing?
right?
You see how he's doing? I knew this was going to happen tonight, and I have the reason. I
What?
just don't want to speak on it. But I knew this was going to happen tonight, Corey, and you know
What
why?
are we talking about? I was
Do you
talking to
wanna talk about it?
Marcus
No.
the whole time
Be real,
about the
Corey.
game.
Open it up.
And then,
Open it up,
hold on, just let me finish. You just talking
No,
over
you-
me.
No, I am talking over you now because you just did it to me a second ago.
What I do? You said something about, first I started bringing up the chat room goons.
'Cause
They
I know
want some
why.
pussy.
Right. and you say, oh, there's more than one. No, there is not. I have only had a relationship with one guy who happens
Hold
to
on.
be
We got to
who
cut off
happened
the
to be
sound.
a fan of the show, and that lasted 2 years. Don't hold on nothing. Don't. He's trying to get away from the whole subject. Corey, don't let it.
We got it fixed.
Oh please, Phil's handling it. Don't. There he goes.
They asked you to chat.
Darlene, you just
Ask me to chat room.
everybody
Before the
with
chat room
2
goes.
eyes
No.
can see you just talking over me.
Okay,
You don't let
then.
me finish your point.
You just did a second ago to me.
I did not finish one point since I started talking to
got
Marcus.
loud
At first,
to
I was
me.
talking to Marcus about the game,
No,
and the whole
I-
time you like
Go ahead, make fun of it.
And
Try
then
to overdo it. It's okay.
when I tried to talk to
I
you,
know what I'm talking
you
about.
said you good for the right dude,
Yes. And then you're
and
gonna
I'm
go.
here to tell you.
And then you go into all these other stuff that I knew you were gonna bring it up tonight of all nights. Tell him why, Corey.
that other dude
Tell
don't
him why.
exist.
Tell him why, Corey.
Tell what?
Tell
Tell
him why
me
you're acting
why.
like this. Tell him.
I don't know.
Tell the
dude.
world why.
You tell me why. You gonna let me finish my point?
No, go ahead, because you know exactly.
Okay,
what I'm
so
talking
look.
about. Go ahead.
Darlene, listen to me.
Please.
You
You
can't
can run your
live
mouth,
your
but I'm
life
not-
saying, "Are you gonna talk over me every time I talk?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You gonna talk over me every
Go
time I
ahead, boo.
talk?
Go ahead.
You don't do that but get mad. It's like I don't even know why you even interfere when I'm talking to Marcus. Because if we turn it to you, you get
I
mad.
wasn't talking to you. Weren't talking to Marcus. You were over here now trying to go in on me, and I knew it was coming tonight.
I wasn't going in on you. I've been talking with. I'm not going in. I'm not yelling
Really?
over you or nothing.
No, but you went ahead and went there. You were like, I saw it coming when you said the thing about the chat room goons. and the
You mad
motorcycle
about
guys.
that, not me. You said
Because
something about the chat room
Anytime
goons,
anybody-
but I'm trying to tell you, D, it's not just the chat room goons.
No, you-
it's a
you spoke
whole
like that.
bunch of guys
Okay.
that didn't work out with you because of you. That's what I'm trying
that's
to tell
what you
you.
like to
It's
say and
not.
think.
It's not the guys.
That's what you'd like to say and think. It's because of me, because I made the decision. You know that, right? I've told you this before. I made the decision.
No, that's
I
not
have-
true.
Yes. Only one person has broken up with me. I
In your
have.
life?
Yeah, I have walked out.
Who
of
broke
all
up
the
with
other-
you?
My son's dead. What you talking about? Yeah.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
No.
Yes, and it's happening right now. I have a few people. Yes, and what's wrong with me?
You got a few
wanting-
people that what? Finish it.
that want something with me, and I have the receipts that want something more from me, but
So you're
I don't want-
talking hypothetical.
it ain't hypothetical.
It's
They
what they're
exist.
saying, right?
No, it is what's happening. Sure, yeah. It is what they're saying, sure. So even if they're lying, but it is happening. And
They
they're
can't be
giving it-
lying because you said you got receipts.
I do, and they're giving it their all. They're giving it their all.
But this is
And it-
what
but
we
here's the
do
thing.
as men
But-
to fuck bitches.
Right.
We say
Right.
and do things, and after the pussy is taken in,
Exactly. Yes.
Have they already had the pussy? D?
Some, and some just want at least to try it. I would say.
and you
But-
proud of that.
What are you talking about?
You just said they want some pussy.
I'm proud that I make the call. I'm proud that what's wrong with that? So I think you're gonna make fun of a woman no matter what, whether she.
No.
Whether,
This is a
yes,
typical
no,
conversation
no.
with a
Well,
woman where the woman talk over the guy.
here
That's
we go.
all it is.
That's his thing. He's gonna run with that one.
I'm just telling you, I've been around women. It's just what I said. It's like, it goes back to
you're
what I was talking to
different.
Marcus about.
Everybody's
You
different.
lose passion later in life because, for the most part, this is what life is when you're dealing with American women. It don't matter. I don't like
Thank
when
you,
somebody
Ollie
say
Richie, yes.
it's the sisters only. No, it don't matter. If they was brought up in America, they talk over you and run to the same people that put Kyrie on punishment.
Uh-oh. here
That's
we go.
that's what they
Here
do
we
when
go.
they get tired of you talking. They run down there to them people.
I'm single because I choose to be single. There's people right now that if I said so and I wanted to be in a relationship with their get down, of course it could happen. But who wants to do that? A lot of people are in relationships with people but aren't cool with them. They're not cool with them.
So you haven't run across no good man, is what you're saying.
Plenty of good men. There's just certain things that I might not. If I know that something's gonna bother me, or I might continue to bicker them, or even bother them about them being themselves, I'm a pretty fair person, and I say it's not going to work out because I'd rather have them be happy with either someone else or, down like
Can you break down what she just said right there? She just basically said, if you're not gonna do what I want you to do, I'm gone.
No, it's what
That's
you
what
want.
you just said.
No, it's what you want. If something you want in a relationship isn't working out with someone, why force yourself to stay? If it's enough where it's gonna bother both you guys, I'm just being fair.
You said because you're gonna bicker them.
And some people, and I don't do that. I don't want to
You
get down
just
like
said
that.
that's what you do.
No, I don't. I will exit. I will say this is too much. It's unfair to both of us because I don't want you to have a hard time with me and I don't want to have a hard time. So it's not going to work out. What's so wrong with that? That's on me.
Ain't
And
nothing wrong with nothing.
That's
All
on
I'm
me.
saying is, D, if you break down what you just said, you belong to the game.
Oh, brother, says you. Says you, and who
I'm
cares?
telling you, D, you just said, I don't want to bicker you, so I'm going to go.
It's
You just
okay.
basically said if somebody don't do
What's so
what
wrong
you
about
say,
that? Wouldn't you want your daughters
So
and
you don't do
everybody
any
like that to be?
compromising?
Of course I do, but if it's too much and it's not right, there's nothing wrong with that.
you brought out the
It's
word
called-
compromise. You see what I'm saying?
It's called
She didn't
life.
say compromise.
It's called life, and to each his own, and that's how I want to do it for me. What's wrong with that? I'm not harming anybody else.
D, ain't nothing wrong with what you do for you.
Right.
You do it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
And that's why I'm not.
you have to stop taking it personally if you put it out there and somebody else come with a perspective on it.
And who are you talking about? You?
Me.
Yeah, but your perspective is always the same, where you're hating on like people I've dealt with. And why is that, Corey?
Why am I hating on now you
Why
trying to
do
make
you?
it seem like I'm a hater.
Why do you do that though? Why do you do that to me?
What did I say about somebody you dealt with?
You do. You just did earlier about the chat room goon and some motorcycle guy, and it's like you get really
Did I
weird
say
with that.
motorcycle today?
No,
I'm
not
telling you
today.
it's receipts.
No, not today. Not today. But you
I don't
have.
even know what motorcycle guy you talking about.
Oh, Corey, cut it out.
What
You're
motorcycle
not
guy
that,
are
you're
you
not that
talking
good
about?
of an actor. You're not that good of an actor, Corey. Come on.
I think you
Come
in a
on, baby.
desperate hole because everything you say,
Wow.
you might as
Whoa,
well
whoa,
build one of them
whoa.
inventions to
Whoa.
kick yourself
Did
in the
he-
ass
did he
every
just go
time you
there?
talk.
Did you
I'm
just
just
go
saying,
there?
because you're just yelling over me.
Oh my God. Someone is yelling over Corey.
Right, that's what happens.
Lord have
hey, look,
mercy.
let me tell you something, boy. This right here
Did it?
is how it go in life. You might get lucky and meet you somebody. Like I say, God got to give you something special.
Or a
You
few
don't know how to
people.
find nothing special.
Or a few people special.
I'm talking about most of us, man. I watch all my guys, man. They by themselves.
To each his own.
I'm saying like most
they
guys
want
are by
to.
themselves.
Yeah.
Like they got bitches they see and everything. Ain't nobody fucking with them for real. But every once in a while in life, you might get lucky enough to get somebody that really got your back. And them the ones you cut for. Them the ones you be like, fuck that shit. I gotta motherfucking make this shit happen for this
Aw, Eartha,
person
thank you, God.
and all like that.
Oh,
Most of them is just a broad doing this, what this broad
They're
doing right
praying
here,
you get
just
this
talking
age,
over you.
Eartha.
That's how life really go.
Bless his heart.
I'm telling you, this how life go,
And
man.
he get all offended by somebody talking over him. Yo, come on.
I don't get offended when
You
people
just
talk
did.
over me.
You
I
got-
get ghosts on
No,
them.
you don't. You get louder.
That's you, D. You making this up because you said you do this for the right guy. And the right guy ain't came in 55 years.
I've been single 55 years, hater.
No,
jealous.
we know you ain't
He's
been
just
single.
jealous.
That thing
He's
been
just jealous.
You ain't gave nobody
interrogated.
the best of you at all.
Sure I have. Yeah. It wasn't enough. It wasn't right for their program.
Okay.
But I have. Mm-hmm.
You gave somebody the best of you.
Yeah, because they're not gone yet. They still want it. They still want me.
Oh God, look, I got a bitch that I stopped fucking
Here he
with,
goes.
right?
He's going to go the sex route again. Nobody's talking about sex. I'm talking about for a long haul. Who wants to be down?
I just said
for
I got a
real?
bitch that I stopped fucking with and she brought up the word sex. But look, this is what I'm saying.
Here you go. Didn't he just say fuck with? Go ahead.
I got a girl that really stopped fucking with me. And the reason she stopped fucking with me is because I wouldn't give in and do what she wanted me to do.
Well,
Like,
good.
this is real shit.
But good for both you guys. Good
D, you just talking over me.
Oh, there he goes again. Oh,
Your frustration is obvious, D.
it's for real. Go
Why don't
ahead.
you drink some of that shit you get in that container?
It's water, Corey.
Okay, I'm almost through with my story, D.
Go ahead.
Because this ain't for you. This is for the people that want to listen. This ain't about you. Try to stop taking it personally. So I got a bitch I was fucking with, right? And I would not give in to her will. The only thing I get this bitch credit for, that bitch told me, if you are not going to do what I want you to do, I'm going to stop fucking with you. And that's just what that bitch did. So I have to respect her. Because she really stopped fucking with me. The bitch cut me off. I was like, God damn, the bitch gone for real. This bitch about something. Most of the bitches that I fuck with, though, they don't cut me off. All they do is just be around me and talk shit. And I put them in the talk shit bitch category. And they know they there. And they hate me for that. But ain't nothing I can do. You just a bitch talking shit. I'm the motherfucker. I don't need shit from no motherfucker, nor would I even take shit. If I had a rich bitch, that bitch had to come visit me. I ain't moving in with no bitch. I'm an OG. I know how that go. I ain't finna be nowhere where a bitch be like, you can get the fuck out. So I'm self-made. The point I'm trying to make is this, man. A broad is damaged mentally that's brought up in this country because of all kind of shit. All kind of shit had them fucked up. You can't cuff them and make them your girl. You simply can't, because they ain't gonna do nothing but destroy it. And when they through destroying it, you know what they gonna say? I'm right for the dude that's right for me. Real talk. Motherfucker, only a motherfucker who really know what's happening is gonna motherfucker be able to take this in and respect it. Somebody say self-respect is everything. Miss
Thank you.
Nadoya. Yeah, self-respect means a lot.
Exactly.
What that dude say right there? I learned from the chat room. My shit tripping. My shit tripping. Why my shit tripping? Live wire 438. We on a whole nother thing. It might be tripping today. I don't know what it is, man. Them motherfuckers, they all work for the same motherfuckers, man. They probably got our stream fucked up. If you F with American women, wait a minute, Corey, you F with American women. That's 25/8. But Corey, you F with American women. I live in America, though. What the fuck I'm finna do? I'm not go all the way to Cuba for some pussy.
Unless maybe she's talking about somebody that moved here.
You go down to the DR. Get you some, you know what I'm saying?
Or someone that has moved
DR,
here
DR,
now.
they cool now.
And they're not so-called
I went down to
tainted
DR.
yet.
Nigga, I am not flying to DR for no pussy when pussy is everywhere. I got a category for bitches. They know the category they in. That's why they mad.
You can get a bitch down here. Let her fly down here for you.
But when I'm gonna fly a DR bitch in? I fly a bitch in if they got somewhere to go after I'm through with them. I ain't finna fly no bitch in and be stuck with her and be walking around with her all day and shit like that. Homie, when I fly bitches in, I always fly they friend in with them.
Oh, I like
That's player, yeah.
Hold on, but wait, is you fucking with the friend though?
I don't have to fuck the friend, but
Oh,
crazy
man.
shit didn't happen, Marcus. Crazy shit didn't happen. I fly a bitch. I say, bring your homegirl with you. Because, you know what I'm saying? You might want to have your homegirl kick it with you and all that shit. Because after I get some pussy to eat, I'll be ready to go places that's productive. Not just be baking a cake with a bitch.
You're welcome, Sirloin.
Walking up and down the street with a bitch just baking a cake. What the fuck you gonna do? That's not productive. After you fuck, why am I around you? If I hang with you after I fuck you, that means you are valuable.
Yeah.
And women hate that they not valuable. Well, not all women, of course, but there's a lot of women who realize everybody who fuck me get ghosts on me. It's because your value is only in your pussy or your looks. You can't help him do nothing else. Everything else you do, you're going to cutthroat him.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, I don't know what anybody else going through, but I see this happen to a lot of people. Somebody say, Marcus, be ready to catch an STD. Niggas who dress like that don't catch STDs.
Oh, mixed girl said Corey wants to settle and he just don't want to admit it to us. Nah.
Corey wants to settle down. I'm settled down.
I'm gonna saying, nigga.
Yeah, in his own ways,
He
sure.
settled down.
But not in the way she's probably saying.
Well, how is she saying it, D?
I mean, when most people say that, wants to settle down, that means with one woman.
I ain't gonna say Corey settled down. That nigga just tired.
You can say that too.
He tired. So he done slowed down.
Taxman Sean know what's happening,
To a
man.
few. Not
Yeah. That nigga went from high speed internet to dial up.
Them niggas say the dope fiend reported us.
Could have been.
Did he get you blocked for that funky bit?
Oh, that's funny. That's a good one.
Corey with the slave wrangler hat. Yeah?
Corey, you might have to make a separate page for 5150. Or do you post anything else on? You don't post anything
I
else?
tell you what, man. Social media has never been for me.
Yeah.
I speak my mind. I say what I'm going to say. And the people who are paid to interpret what we do, they not going to like this type of thing I do. They want you to be on. They're like August Alsina. They want me to sit down with a man.
She clarified it. I'm sorry, I just missed it. She clarified it.
What'd she say, D?
I missed it. I saw her name come up again though. She was
And y'all go back down. What did she
a little
clarify?
bit.
What'd she say, D? You see it?
There it is. I'm saying he's satisfied with what he has. See? Okay, so she meant She meant in the way you walk. You mean in the way he is, like what he's about. That's what
But
it
she
sounds
said
like.
he need to settle
I
down.
mean, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I ain't got no real problems in this world.
He's doing
That's why
it.
I say the women
Me too. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong?
that are, fuck it. All the girls who are unstable because they can't get their way, they're put in a category. The complaining, nagging, worrisome bitch category. They stay there for years.
Ooh, who wants
You want me to
do
tell you
that?
why they stay there? Because they don't want to leave with me saying, well, get the fuck on then.
Damn you,
They
Uncle
want to
Jay.
destroy you and have you down in the dumps.
It made me laugh.
But real niggas leave and just don't come back. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't left shit. It's over there in the motherfucking, the outhouse with the dogs that fight and shit like that. You got the one dog that know how to act in the house.
They said
That dog be like, them bitches out there fighting, master. Let them
They said-
bitches fight. We don't give a fuck.
They said I ain't been right since the Green Ranger, Power Ranger died.
Indiana Holcomb in the
Rita.
temple of
That's
YouTube.
funny.
Ain't that what her name?
Marcus looked like he used to do Bumpy Johnson taxes.
Ain't that the Power Ranger woman named Rita?
That's
I don't
the witch
know.
one, not
The
the
witch-
Green Power Ranger.
No,
The Green
I'm
Power
saying,
Ranger really
that's
died.
why-
I
That's
never
why
watched.
they-
Did one of the
that's the
Power
joke.
Rangers die?
Yes,
that's the
an
joke. I think
actor.
they saying because you look like Rita, so they saying you bad because the Green Ranger died.
I haven't been the same.
I think they said that before. That Green Power. It's just I didn't know that was. I don't know a lot about
it's
the
an
Power
actual
Rangers.
actor who played him, who played on the show, the TV show.
Somebody said Corey is a prophet. Keep doing God's work, brother. Y'all follow up the show, love. Great blessings. One. Thanks, man.
Use Marcus's YouTube. Oh, didn't think of that. Uh-oh.
Motherfuckers say use people YouTube and shit. So the people that do watch, it's basically like I'm doing it on their show. I got a show.
A channel. Well, yeah.
I mean, they ain't took it yet. They might take it one day, but
But they can.
I
But
mean,
they're gonna.
it ain't no point in him doing no mine if he got his own.
woe is me.
Excuse me, Jesus.
But lying to Corey. Stop lying to Corey. Stop one lying to Corey. Anyway, I want to say to all the women that's on here watching the show, listen, this is another thing that I feel like needs to be said. I am a gentleman. I don't go around trying to take advantage of nobody. I don't live my life taking advantage of the ladies. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie though. What I probably do wrong is I don't run the ladies off or just shoot them where they out of their misery. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of guy. I am a guy who listens to what people say. Oh yeah, okay, well come on over here then. And then when they come out the bag, I be like, aha, because I know I'm not gonna be what you want me to be. I'm gonna be what I'm supposed to be. Man, let me tell you something, man. If I lay my game down, dog, I won't even motherfucking have nothing to eat. I won't have nothing to eat. If I lay my game down and do what a motherfucker say, where the fuck I'ma be? The only reason I got something to do is because I do what the fuck my mind tell me to do. I've been off for a couple of weeks, right? Mm-hmm. I don't even know what to do. I'm losing my mind. Like, God damn. I'm sitting here with the bitches now.
You gotta take you some vacations, man.
Man, ain't no vacation for a nigga like me. What I'm gonna do? I
What
don't
I gotta
dance.
apologize for?
I don't dance. You can enjoy things, man. You can go out to go to Hawaii or something, man. Go look at some views and shit. And
What's in Hawaii for a nigga like me?
yeah, have you been?
I asked you what is in Hawaii, and you asked me a question.
Tranquility, huh? Like
Yeah,
just be
get
tranquil.
peace, man. Get peace
and
with
just
yourself,
quiet
man. It's probably a
birds,
lot of things
ocean.
that you can go out there and venture out and do. You know, I ain't never been myself.
You ain't never been. If you,
Nah. I've been to DR though, nigga. I've been to DR.
Yeah, that's more party country.
I've
You
been to
wanna go
DR. You talking about Dominican Republic?
Yeah.
I've been there
I've
before.
been to Puerto Rico.
I've been to Dominican Republic.
but going
Them
to different
motherfuckers
places.
had them AKs outside the resort, and we was talking to them, and them motherfuckers said, "Look, if we wasn't standing up here with these AKs, these people will motherfucking purge on y'all cake ass."
You was in the resort?
Yeah, I was at a resort, and the man said, these motherfucking people out here poor, and y'all motherfuckers out here in Jordans and all this bullshit. These motherfuckers will ride on y'all ass if we wasn't standing out here armed, letting them know we got this over here. So what's over there for me?
Oh, that's an old one.
You gonna stay in the resort with the same bitches you can see in Cleveland the next week
Man,
when
you
they
just-
land?
You just gotta see different places, man. It'll open your mind up, Moco.
Look, I ain't got nothing against going different places, but I'm saying, I asked the suggestion, but I'm talking to a nigga who say go to Hawaii and he ain't never been.
I've been to Canada, nigga.
I've been to Canada. You know what happened when I went to Canada? You know what happened when I went to Canada?
What?
They grabbed me in the airport.
What they
Them
do?
motherfuckers said, you a felon. What are you doing over here?
Oh, I didn't even know that about you.
Yeah, because I was going over there to work.
Now,
See,
if
you
had-
went
now, if
over
you
there to
had that-
kick it.
If you had that Dudley Do-Right hat on, they would have let you in Canada.
Right. You went over there to kick it, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, when you go over there to kick it, it's different. You go over there to kick it. If I went over there to kick it, they'll let me in.
But work,
But I went
you're
over there to
making money.
work.
You're
And they
making
was
money.
basically saying, you can't work or establish yourself here unless you fill out this paperwork and pay these fines from what the people in the United States said you did over there. You paid for it again. It's a hustle. That's why I asked you, where am I supposed to go? Some places, it might be places in this world that's worth going.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But-
saying, but you gotta explore.
Nigga, you go where they partying, homie. I ain't.
You don't know what I be doing when I be there. Man, I might want to go ride horses in the water, get on elephants.
That's
Shit
what
like
I
that.
said.
Do
You
you
went
do
to
that a
kick
lot,
it.
though? Do you do that
Huh?
enough? Like decompress like that? You do that?
Yeah, I
What was
go
you doing in Canada?
in Canada? Oh, I went to the Carabana.
That's what I'm saying. You went to kick it. Homie, I could kick it at the crib. I could kick it at the
But you
crib.
around- but you around different peoples and different cultures and shit, man.
Hey, man, I live in L.A., and I live in a place where it's all kind of people and
You
cultures,
can't be
man.
that closed mind, Cole. You gotta open your mind up a little bit, man. I'm telling you, when you experience it, then you'll understand.
Homie, I'm not going to Canada to ride a horse. They could do it
Right
in Burbank.
in Norco. You can
I
go to
said
Norco.
elephant. You go ride an elephant?
I got some fat bitches I fuck with, dog. I don't know what you talking about. If I want an elephant experience, I can get one. Just because I ain't on no stanky ass elephant back for real. I'm on a shaved elephant with a little hair on the back. What are you talking about, man? Y'all motherfuckers. Somebody say you can't go to Canada is you got a criminal record. Hey, they'll try to pull you out. Somebody say Hawaii racist as fuck. I live there, homie. Marcus don't know what he talking about. Marcus a young dude. He went to DR, partied for a little while, and thought it was the shit. Nigga, if you ain't got a DR, they'll take your hat, nigga.
Hey, man.
You'll be out there with a machete trying to make it back to the
folks telling
goddamn.
you where to go. They take the Maldives, or Maldives, however you
Maldives.
say it.
The who?
Maldives.
The Maldives.
What did you say?
The Maldives.
Maldives.
You say the Maldives at first. Y'all niggas stop, man. Y'all talking to a motherfucker. Look, I could be well traveled, nigga. I travel every week. I done seen damn near everything.
You talking about America. America is just one place. Cole. You You got to get out there and see.
I'm
see
saying
the
when
world,
I
man.
went out of America, they had me
Oh,
at the
American
airport
Grow.
hemmed
That-
up.
Look what he said. Oh,
What they say?
That's terrible. American Grow. American.
What'd he say?
Grow. Where's it at?
Did you-
No, you passed it.
I wanna go to-
Oh,
I want to go to Brazil.
he's. I don't want to repeat it because then it'll get those women all mad.
What'd it say?
Right there.
Where? The Dominican Republic have the dirtiest. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool. But what's interesting is when people go to those places like that, it is all tourists.
Kamaniac said what I was gonna say.
It is all tourists.
I'll go to Africa.
I want. That's still the same thing I'm saying, Cole. I'm just saying go
No,
somewhere different.
Africa and Canada ain't the same thing.
I
nigga.
was talking about where I've been. I wasn't
Oh,
speaking.
okay,
I was
there
speaking
you
on
go,
because you were saying you talked about it because I said something. I mentioned something that I ain't never been. So I was just naming some places.
No,
that
I
been.
asked you what I'm gonna do. It's receipts on the show, and you said you go Canada. I said, what you go out there to kick it? You said, yep, I would kick.
And I said I went to Carl Brown.
You went to a Drake show?
No, hell no. I ain't.
You know, he's from Canada.
I would go to Africa just because I got a feeling if I go to Africa, I'm gonna see something I ain't never seen before.
But that's my whole.
It
the
ain't
whole point
shit
of it.
in
Well,
Canada for a 100 motherfucker like me,
See you.
except a paper hustle.
So you nit-
And then when I paper hustle, them motherfuckers got some taxes out there they make you sign. Well, you motherfucker leave that motherfucker with your mouth dropped.
But see, Cole, you looking at the small shit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the big picture. That ain't what I was
What's
trying
small?
to tell you.
What'd I
I'm talking
say?
about- you going on the specifics. I wasn't specifically saying go here to go there. I was saying go somewhere new. That was the whole point of what I was saying. Go somewhere you ain't never been and explore a new place. That's what I was saying.
I said, my brother on there, he said Africa, I would go to Africa. That sparks my interest.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Not the DR.
But you keep going on the specifics. I wasn't. But my whole point, I was just naming places that I've been. Cause you didn't want me to speak on places that I ain't been to. So you be trying to
Wait.
fuck with me, man.
Wait, no,
You be trying to
hell
fuck
no.
with me, man. You-
I asked you, what is there to do? And you talked about your little trips to DR and Canada.
Because I can only speak from my experience.
I know, that's why I asked you. I said, what's there for me to do? And you said, you go to DR. And what is in the DR? For somebody like me, a dance party?
Yeah,
Get
but
the
you
fuck
ain't
outta
going to
here.
Go out
Yeah.
and relax.
Corey be fucking with me. I know what he be doing.
Man, if I go somewhere, I'm going to a jungle where I can learn how to survive without having to go to the grocery store when I'm hungry. That's what I'm going to do if I go out. If I go somewhere, I'm going to go somewhere where I'm about to learn something,
Well, you got
not dance and ride an elephant.
Well, you got
If I ride an elephant, it's because I'm so tired I was in the jungle all day.
well, you got enough fat off your body. You can live about 6 months.
Boy, I'm here to tell you, boy, you got that sun top on your head. You know when the sun burn on your head, that skin start cracking. Look like a jigsaw puzzle. Your skin got to
You
get
have
used to that real sun, like the brothers over there in Africa where it be so hot it don't even hurt no more.
You know there's certain temperature that fat melt on your body.
Well, that'd be good for me. That'd be good for me. You need to go somewhere where the women do what they'll do for the right man.
Well, that's everywhere. They got those hookups everywhere.
Man, you
I know, especially in America.
go to Spain, man, you can get paid to headbutt bulls.
Motherfucker, you go to Europe, them designers gonna kidnap you for wearing too much bootleg shit. This is my idea. Where you get this, TJ Maxx? Psh. Anyway. Wait a minute, say, take Michael Blackson to be your guide. Y'all niggas stupid, dog. Michael Jackson be over there, motherfucker. They'll be like, he ain't from out here. Get that nigga. Your Philly accent having that. I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I like how they spelt it. You know what? Left hand, right hand, 97. That's cute. See how they spelt that word?
Where?
They're saying the two words. You get what I'm talking about? Right there.
I don't get it.
Left hand, right hand, 97. See how he spelt it? You know what he means, right? What Dave
No.
Chappelle said. Don't say those two words. Don't say those two words. But look how he spelt it. That's genius.
I don't get it.
You talking about them people?
Yeah. instead of saying the two words you're not supposed to say. Yes. He spelt it different. That's kind of, I've never seen it like that. That's funny.
Somebody said, Corey Holcomb fan. That only happens if somebody complains. Well, if somebody complains, be down. Let me tell you something. I have no control over the internet and what they say. I have no control over the internet and what they do. If somebody complains about me and they are successful, hey, congratulations to you. Because, see, I know I stay in a hate of mine. Look, check this out. We got a show coming up in Detroit. A little less than about a week and almost 8 days. I mean, a week and almost 6 days. Something like that. A week and 4 days. We sold out, Joe.
Good. Yay.
You're a week and 4 days from there?
We waiting on him to add another show. He might add another show. So when people say stuff to me about, like some bitch, I think it was a bitch who might have got me kicked off Twitter. I don't know. That bitch said, I'm the one got you kicked off Twitter. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, I'm famous. Nigga, listen. YouTube making it hard for me to hustle on their stream is helping me, man. Y'all motherfucker, when y'all say shit to me, do you think you hurting me? Nigga, I'm indestructible in this game. I'm a legend. Nigga, I take Hollywood and I tell them, you are not needed for me to be. Let me explain something to y'all. I'm going to say this. D, I was finna tell you to do your thing, but I got to say this.
No, go ahead. A few people are asking questions about
Yeah,
the show.
I was going to say somebody mentioned something too.
It's a girl that I said something about one day named
Don't say it. Maybe you shouldn't.
Less Hilarious. Because that really should be her name, Less Hilarious. And somebody who I know showed me how she was saying on this show,
Oh, I seen that.
I be opening for her. She said I be opening for her. I saw it. She said, nah, them OGs, they opening for me and all like that. Not Corey Holcomb, bitch. Let me tell you something. Less Hilarious is one of the people that the system chose to put out there to represent us. She had a real shot. Then she was on an airplane talking crazy to some people, and they canceled the TV show she was on that week. Check the facts checks on this stuff I'm saying. Her arrogance and lies really blow my mind because if I opened up for somebody, I admit I opened up for somebody. I mean, it ain't no shame to me. I'm out here working with no Hollywood. But you see that show right there? Lavelle Crawford, one of the best headliners in the motherfucking nation. Motherfucking Bill Bellamy. We got motherfucking Too Short. We got Just Niche, one of the funniest female comics out there.
Yep.
We got Benji Brown. I ain't seen Benji in a while, but Benji a motherfucking fool. I remember one day I followed Benji at a college. It was hard as hell because Benji was ripping that shit. Listen what I'm saying. I'm saying all this to say, nigga, you see that motherfucker right there in the middle? That's Corey Holcomb with no TV. Nigga, you brag on some shit about Corey Holcomb, you helping my legend. Bitch, I ain't never opened for you, and the only reason I haven't opened for you is because they have to put you at the beginning of the show because you are one of the worst talents that are out there on the circuit. You're not funny. You're not funny. It's a tour you own. They done canceled more than half the dates. And you ain't talking about that. You steady putting my name in your mouth. Girl, you ain't funny. I think she said something about I make public appearances and they pay for all this shit. I'm like, bitch, okay, well, get it while it lasts. Do you know what staying power is? I've been in this game for a long time. And want me to tell you why? The motherfucking Fox Theater, which I'm proud of, the Fox Theater is sold out because it's a good promoter and a motherfucker like me on the show. And here's the thing about Detroit. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna laugh at anybody.
Somebody just asked where it was at because they can't see the location.
It's in
on it.
Detroit.
Oh man.
December 3rd.
There you go.
December 3rd in Detroit. Show finna be bananas.
When you
Finna tear that motherfucker up.
I thought y'all was squashing and it was gonna be dead, man. And
Who?
that shit finna be back alive now.
Who?
You know she. You
talking
know
about the
somebody.
girl?
You know somebody gonna run it across. And
It
it's
don't matter.
gonna be
I
back
haven't
up
lied
again.
since I started talking.
Yeah.
See?
I haven't lied about nothing. If the girl had any talent, I would give it to her. But I remember when they put that tour out that they going on. I said, that's going to flop.
What tour?
She on a tour. And the dates getting canceled just as bad as that motherfucking We Outside tour that I bailed out on. When I saw that motherfucker, that motherfucker who be doing them plays, he tried to be like the other promoter and do a tour. So I was like, nah, this shit ain't working. That tour you own that you keep going to, you act like she get money. Look, the bitch talked shit about Country Wayne before, and Country Wayne showed you how to get money on the internet.
Wait, is that the one that they
The less hilarious bitch.
or where they used to be a couple?
I think they used to be a
Okay.
couple.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
saw her talking
yeah.
shit about the nigga one day. About same thing you was doing to me. About how he got down and how he whatever. This is
Oh,
what.
Lord.
Look up the argument between less hilarious, what she was talking about Country Wayne's expectations. It's the same thing.
And then we had Country
Remember,
Wayne
I
on our
said
show.
it. But listen what I'm saying. The tour flopped. This bitch even talked about Nick Cannon. This bitch said Nick Cannon called her and said, you want to be on Wild 'N Out? Right after I was talking shit about it. Like Nick Cannon was like, oh, I'm going to put you on. And fuck Corey. Let's just say that's true. Bitch, show me a funny moment of you on Wild 'N Out. I'm saying, I'm not saying this like, just show me a clip of you on Wild 'N Out where you helped that show. The only thing that helped Wild 'N Out is the 85 South Boys. 85 South Boys, they really are Wild 'N Out.
Well, old girl hard too though. What's
Who I don't know, because I ain't watched it in a while.
The white girl, what's her name?
I don't know.
She got the red hair.
You don't even know her name and you bringing her
Hold
up?
on, because
Well,
I dropped.
What the fuck is wrong with
There's
niggas?
only one though. Ain't
No,
there?
yeah. It just.
Like I said, the 85 South Boys, they the rawest motherfucker. Old girl. Who? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't even know what to say about that. But
Justine, yeah.
Justine,
Justine.
is she funny? Well, that's good to know. Is she funny on the show?
She be going hard.
Good.
She cold that rapping shit too. You know what I mean?
Good. Wait a minute. What somebody said right there? Oh, yeah, somebody wrote it. Justine Valentine. I'm saying, like, Wild 'N Out, my brother Nick Cannon, like I say, I love Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon helped me out a lot. But Wild 'N Out, I'm not finna be on a panel with a whole bunch of moist boys and little hater bros. I ain't finna do it. I don't need it that bad. Wild 'N Out, I could help Wild 'N Out. Therefore, Wild 'N Out could help me because I'm funny. But old girl set out Nick Cannon. She tried to make it seem like Nick Cannon ain't fuck with me because he was fucking with her. If that's the truth, then you put that out there. You shitted on Nick Cannon and Country Wayne. And I know Country Wayne don't never talk shit about nobody. I ain't never seen a nigga in no drama except when he was fucking with you. So, bitch, listen to what I'm trying to say to you. You can say whatever you want to say about an OG like me, but, bitch, you going around talking about I opened up for you. Let me tell you something. I could never open up for you because it would offset the show. You could not go on stage after I got off stage. Every promoter that I've ever seen always puts you up first, even over the other bitch that ain't funny. Because both of y'all on that tour, and them motherfucking people ain't paying for that shit. What is that tour? I forgot the name of the tour.
It ain't the radio talking.
It ain't Chicago Kings of Comedy tour. It's some shit.
It ain't the radio talking.
No, this motherfucking tour is motherfucking. I know the promoter. The promoter used to fuck with me, but he found out he can get niggas to do shit for $5.99. So he fuck with the niggas who who will go for the cheap price.
We've had several people reach out on the
Huh?
email,
No, hell no. This
ask if certain
this
shows
a little
were
Chi-Town
real.
nigga too.
Corey,
What happened?
I said we've had people email us recently because you spoke on that one promoter.
It ain't We Outside. That's the one that I got up off of.
There you go.
But it's another tour with Les Hilarious and the other girl who ain't funny. And I know when people see this, what happened when Les Hilarious first came out, people was going to see her.
And she blew up pretty quickly for her.
People
for
was
her
going
time.
to see her, but they found out, oh, this ain't shit. And we talk about the bitches that like her. Even if bitches like you, they still not finna pay money for a ticket to watch you go up there and bomb. They not finna watch you bomb. It costs money to pay for the concert ticket. You gotta park. You gotta get a babysitter sometimes. It's a lot involved with coming to a comedy show. I think it's a slap in the face to comedy that motherfucking promoter, that agent, all put them out there for y'all to be seen, knowing y'all not gonna be funny on that show. You're gonna be sucky. And like you said, people pay to come see me, motherfucker. What is this shit like? People do parties?
They said Real Talk coming tour. Is that it?
I think that's it. Real Talk Comedy Tour. You got 2 unfunny bitches on there, man. You got 2 of them, not one. 2 of them. They face on the poster. Bam. Nigga, ain't nobody coming to see that shit. Nigga, that shit suck. It's too many niggas that should not be on tour touring.
Well, maybe she said that to pick up some kind of publicity in the hopes that people would purchase tickets. I mean, it could have been that too.
She could say that, but this is what I'm saying. I know how this game works. Staying power is a motherfucker. How long Bill Bellamy been doing comedy?
Oh,
How
my
long
goodness.
Lavelle been doing comedy? How long Corey Holcomb been doing comedy? Too short. Motherfuckers who people want to see. Staying power means something. A lot of you motherfuckers are trends. You are well-marketed acts that are not talented. People are going to see y'all, and they are like, wow, that wasn't shit. Well-marketed acts. That's what is out there a lot. So
Oh, it's one Black Run on.
I'm just saying, less hilarious. You could put my name in your mouth and say, I remember the bitch said, oh, I be opening for big time comedians. When she said that, she was talking about Martin Lawrence. This ain't no intended slight for Martin Lawrence. But if me and Martin Lawrence was on a show, Martin Lawrence got to host that motherfucker. Because he don't want to go up after me. Nigga, I'm really the shit. I know when you be talking shit about me and then people be like, yeah, but that motherfucker be ripping that shit. I know that make all y'all mad. Y'all motherfuckers don't, I'm the bad bitch of comedy. When a bad bitch walk in the room, all the motherfucking other bitches be hating on her. I'm the bad bitch of comedy. Niggas be motherfucking hating on me because that jealousy, like you take that shit with Quake. Just take it for a second. This is my opinion. That nigga just couldn't help but just fuck that nigga.
But at one point, he did try to give something up. Remember, because it was not too long ago when he said that,
But D, what did he give up, D?
where he said something about, I think he gave you big ups and saying like,
He said I was in his top 5.
yes, and he said why, and then they asked him why, didn't he? Or he spoke on it. A couple of people have said, well, because
He said I was in his top 5.
because I've heard other comedians say the same thing. Like, look, it's because people ask, why do you like them? And they say, because he's bold and he says what's on his mind. In other words, to me, then that's a little jealousy because they're thinking, I'm not going to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that comedian's not going to do that. We like that he's able to do that.
But I'm saying,
So
like, I'm going if I give a top 5, it's gonna be something I think out, and it's really gonna be the top 5 I got. So whatever reason motherfuckers mention me in the top 5, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's like this. But I feel the envy when I am walking on stage at some of these tours. Because let me tell you something. Comedians come out of their green room to come see what the fuck I'm doing. That ain't no diss to no comedian for coming to see what I'm doing. I'm just saying, they know, ain't no telling what the fuck Corey finna say up there. And it's working. So, little less hilarious, you wasting your time talking about an OG like me, because I'm from the motherfucking gutter where motherfuckers piss in the butter. You dig what I'm saying? And niggas don't wear rubbers. Marcus see some blades, he gonna cut her.
Hey, well, you want to be me so bad, man, with this lingo, man.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm saying, man, these motherfucking niggas, dog, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers don't even want to work with me. Thank God for the comedians that's on this motherfucking list right here. Because the list getting shorter and shorter. Them motherfuckers is telling their ages, oh, hell no, I ain't working with that nigga. But the promoters be like, damn, that nigga sell tickets and he funny. That's the only reason I work. My nigga from Detroit who put that show together, man, he know what's happening, man. Shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers little bust-ass comics, y'all want to bring my name up and act like I did something to you. Bitch, you was on the motherfucking internet bust down with your baby. Now, you could run with that however you want to run it. You was on the internet bust down with your baby, bitch. American Girl.
Oh, my God, part 2.
Some girl got in trouble in another country for that.
I am Africa.
You an American Girl. God damn it. I ain't mad at you for being an American Girl. God damn it. I know your hair look like LeBron up under all that shit. Real talk. You got your body done. That works out here in America. These fools out here, they fuck with you if your body done and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Bitches go get enhanced. And I ain't motherfucking knocking you for getting enhanced or whatever you do, but understand, up under all that shit, you got LeBron hair. You dig what I'm saying? You're not finna step to the world as you really are. You perpetrate a look. It's a costume you got on. Go out there, fool them fools, get your paper. But talk about Corey Holcomb, you dig what I'm saying? Corey Holcomb, motherfucker, I'm certified for real. I ain't saying I'm perfect, but goddamn it, I'm certified. Give me this motherfucking mic, give me a crowd, I'm a rocket for decades. Stay in power. Bitch, you ain't gonna be around in a couple of years. Unless them people who want to motherfucking represent black people in a fucked up way put you on something. If Nick Cannon put you on the show the way he said if Nick Cannon put you on Wildin' Out the way you said he put you on Wildin' Out, Nick Cannon sacrificed the production of his show for a ragged-ass bitch from Baltimore. He sacrificed the production of the show. Bitch, you ain't funny. It's funny bitches out here. It's bitches who really, if they was on Wildin' Out, they'd be rocking that motherfucker. So if Nick Cannon did what you said he did, Nick Cannon, look, you put that bitch on your show and that bitch ain't shit. What's wrong with you, Nick? You could have got the whole pregnant. That would have been more productive, Nick.
Oh, Jesus. Maybe that's why she's upset.
Make a little bald head baby with the bitch, Nick.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying, my nigga. We motherfucking down here, goddammit, you dig what I'm saying? This is how Hollywood work, man. They don't want you to see the funny motherfuckers. They want you to see the motherfuckers who get down like August.
Entanglement with August.
Entanglement with August. Who made that? The homie?
Somebody. I don't know.
Did the homie make that?
It might have been,
No, you don't say the dude who did the one
Remix
with us.
Sway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
What's
he
his
did.
name? Remix what?
Remix God Sway.
Remix God Sway be making them cold motherfucking remix.
Him and Al Marquis.
Anyway, so y'all can run that back and play it for her, cause it's the truth. I ain't hating on the little bitch. I don't hate the little bitch. The little bitch lost. She don't just talk crazy to me. She talk crazy to every motherfucker. She a bitch from America. Ain't no motherfucking OG respect. It's just I'm doing better than the OGs now. Bitch, you ain't doing better than me, bitch. You bust down with your baby. That's epic failure. And the bitches that egg you on for that, they not buying no tickets to that tour. Them bitches just egging you on from the internet. Go, bitch, go. Them bitches ain't coming to see you. I know how many dates flopped. I just ain't gonna say it because there's people who I got love for and I fuck with on that tour. But when that motherfucker put you on that tour, I said, oh, that tour going to shit, nigga. That ain't gonna be shit out there. Go ahead, D. Luce talk about bullshit.
Look,
thank you.
man. I got,
What? Go ahead.
Hold on.
I got to come up with these people, man.
What you mean?
No, that's why he said that.
Oh, you saying you got to work with her. You might have to smile with her. That's what I'm saying, boy.
Welcome to
When
the
you
club,
become
Marcus.
this go
Welcome
back
to
to
the
what I
club.
told you. When you a boss nigga, you ain't smiling with them hoes no more. You gonna say, bitch, what you want? I'm here to tell you what you can do. And if you don't want to do that, kick rocks. Dead ass. This is right. You got to be cool, Marcus. You can't speak your mind yet. Smile with the hoe. These loose talk about bullshit.
Why, thank you very much. I'll make this quick. I know we started late, right? Anyway, Netflix made a huge announcement. So if you're a Netflix subscriber, or if not, you might want to, they're going to create history with Chris Rock. They didn't give the exact date, but it will be a part of history for comedians. They're going to do the first ever live stream. So they didn't say if he was going to do it by himself or if they were going to have other acts, but it's going to be the first ever done on any of those networks. So
That shit gonna be bananas.
yeah,
that's gonna be
live
crazy.
stand-up stream. So there you go. So they didn't give an exact date. They said they've been in the works for months now with it. So that'll be interesting to see. And speaking of Netflix, congratulations to Dion Cole, our buddy Dion Cole. He has his new special out, Charlene's Boy. So he wanted to he put a couple of messages out thanking everybody because it did very well. So yeah, it's streaming now on Netflix. So there you go with that one. Finally, Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan, of course, MJ's son, have officially come out in public and are now saying, yes, they are a couple. And they went out to a Chargers game this weekend and got heckled. And when I say heckled, I mean directly to her. Like people were even like, as they were walking in, you can see the videos, people were actually saying things to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, this is how you get down, huh? You know, with your ex's, enemy's son or what have you. So yeah, they were giving him a hard time. They played it off quite well in the video. So
Well, ain't old girl got a parent from it was something that happened that I really feel like needs to be said. I think she did something like an OnlyFans, right?
this one,
Who? Pippen girl?
I haven't heard of her.
Pippen,
Maybe I don't.
That was Pippen wife, right?
Yeah, well, his
Is that
ex-wife-
Pip? That's not Pippen wife.
Pippen
Yeah,
ex-wife,
that's
yeah.
ex-wife. Yeah, they just got a divorce.
That's Pippen ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The one
So
Future.
is that the one who did the OnlyFans?
I don't know if she did the OnlyFans, but I know she was fucking with Future and I don't know if somebody else.
Yeah, I
that
haven't
she-
heard about an OnlyFans. Oh, she does have one? She does have one. Wow.
So this is what I think happened, and I really want black people to know about this. She did something with her OnlyFans where her Arabic family got a load of it.
Oh.
And she was scorned.
Is that her background? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying whatever her background is.
Oh.
Like, I'm not sure what her background is, but I think it got something to do with Arabic. And she was on some Arabic shit with her OnlyFans. And, they don't play that with bitches. Her father got up with her about that.
What?
Now, you can fuck these niggas. But you can't. She did something that had to do with the Arabic shit. I forgot exactly how
Ooh,
she
I'm
did it. But
Really?
you can't do that out there. Just like they tell you, the TikTok in America, they let black people make a fool out of themselves. But the TikTok over in China, you're not allowed to make a fool out of yourself. So that's why people be like, Corey, you got to get on TikTok and all like that. And all like, whatever. I'm like, listen, man. I know my limitations with certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing that will. If I look
Oh,
bad,
they're gonna take you out the first
Wait a
week
minute.
on TikTok.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah.
ain't no Muslim hoes. Trust I know. That's Miss
Oh
Lips
no!
crazy.
They
Yeah.
say, if
You
that's
out
true,
your
they say
mind.
She wore a hijab. What is that called?
hijab.
Hijab. She did something where she
She wouldn't post
brought
it.
the motherfucking Arabic game into it.
Ooh, not no
And she
bueno.
got checked by her father
Her
because
actual father. Wow.
you can't.
That bitch look like one of them Kardashian girls. They
Well,
all
she used to hang out with them.
Well, that's how your face
all
look when
look
you
like-
wear a lot of makeup over everything you pull back.
they all
Like
look
that
like.
ain't me talking crazy. That's just real talk.
You can
That's
see
how
the
your face
filtered
look.
one
They
and the
all look
regular
the
one.
same.
I wonder.
They look
who-
like that Muppet. Remember that Muppet? Well, that's before your time, Marcus. My bad.
I wonder. I probably know the Muppet you talking about. I wonder what is default bitch that y'all trying to look like, man. Like what did y'all get this image, man? It's like y'all all trying to look like this same motherfucker, man.
I'm just saying, y'all need to know Michael Jordan's son might be dating her, and they having they little fun.
And she still has underage children. I don't understand.
I mean, but she a bust down.
But she raised him. Damn near.
What you
They
mean?
said they have pictures of her like when he was a little bitty baby, like where she's
Was she raised too?
not
The
raised
boy.
him. She didn't raise him.
No, I ain't
She,
talking
but
about
you could,
raise him.
she was
I'm
around
saying
him
she
when he
was
was a baby.
around
The
him
guy
like
she's
she was-
dating right now, Michael's son.
Well, Michael's son ain't got nothing that he got to answer for. Michael Jordan,
He's
his
just having a
father,
good time.
and he ain't popped off
Yeah,
because everybody's still buying Jordans. Which I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Ever since I saw what Nike did to Kyrie, I have actually slowed down.
Slow down.
I buy shoes, you know what I'm saying, but
I ain't bought no Nikes in long.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I watch what's happening, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing,
And
but
he
I'm
has
saying
that store, that superstore.
you
in
can't mix
Chicago.
Islamic wear with the debauchery and expect to not be
Not to hear something. That's
not
true.
to hear something. I feel you. I'm just saying, all them girls who got roots back home in some of these countries get scolded for bringing all that into the game. There are countries where you cannot do what you want to do. They let you do that in America so that the women feel entitled enough to talk crazy to anybody. Like old girl, Les Hilarious, talking crazy about, oh man, I be having the OGs open up for me. Bitch, I ain't never opened up for you. You way out of pocket for that. Bitch, I ain't never opened for you. You're not funny enough. I'm just saying. America, bitches can bust down. Bitches can do whatever they want to do because they want it to be chaos. I'm saying this not, I'm not going to reach everybody, but I know some people, I'm going to reach them because there are a lot of people going through something right now where this is going to make them be able to get through the day, get through the night, get through their life because they like, it's not just me. That's why I say this shit. This ain't to motherfucking make the people who I offend, I understand you offended. I understand. I ain't mad at nobody, but this ain't for you necessarily. But it's riveting, ain't it? That's why you watch. Anyway, go ahead, D.
All right. No worries. So congratulations to Rihanna. I can't wait on this one myself. I'm a fan. She has signed a documentary deal with Apple TV Plus, and it's gonna follow her comeback on stage. Of course, you know she's performing at the halftime show for the Super Bowl. So they're following her now. As like I said, she's getting ready for the whole big performance and stuff like that. And congratulations, because she does have the top single, "Lift Me Up," which is from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack. So that's doing really good. So congratulations to her, and I can't wait to see it. I like Rihanna, and I like seeing her now as she's a mother. How old is her son now? A couple months. Anyway, so congratulations on that. And in comedy news or comedians, Jay Leno, thank goodness he wasn't harmed any worse than that, but if you haven't heard, he burned himself quite badly working on one of his vintage vehicles. It exploded in his face, messed up his hands, his fingers, his ear. So he's back home. They showed him on the news going back home. So he was burned pretty badly.
I'm glad he all right.
Yeah, because you did say that he was a pretty good dude to you, right?
Yeah, Jay Leno, I think he a good guy.
He was in the hospital for 10 days, so that's pretty long.
I see him sometime riding down the street. It's
in the
just,
valley?
if I walked up on him, I'd be like, Jay, you remember me? I'm Corey. You had me on your show. He
And
might
what does he
remember, but he's had a lot of guests on his show, and he's done a lot.
That
You know,
is
I don't
true.
expect people to know me because I think I'm special, but I'm just saying. Did you have anything about that girl, Shaquela Robinson?
Ugh, if I talk about her, it's going to take a whole nother show. That's a whole show in itself. That whole couple, we've spoke about that couple before.
What couple?
A long time ago. Her husband. Are you talking about her husband?
No, I don't know nothing
No.
about her husband.
Oh, I didn't know who he was talking about. That's somebody else. Okay. No, I don't know. No, I don't know who that is. I got the names mixed up.
You don't know what the girl in Mexico?
I don't know. No, which one? What is it about?
Marcus, tell him what happened.
Oh man, Shaquella Robinson. Am I saying the name right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
So she went on a vacation with her friends. I think it was 6 of her friends. And her mama said she talked to her a day before. 24 hours later, she was dead. No, it might not even been 24 hours later.
A girl
But
was
they-
in Mexico kicking it with the homies, like Marcus be kicking it.
Partying and
They
stuff,
posted
right?
a
She went
video
for
of
vacation.
of her fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah, it was. She was butt naked, and somebody was beating on her.
Oh my God.
And it was a dude, clearly a gay dude, because he had a gay accent in the background, and he was fight back, bitch. You know that, you know what I mean.
And that was the last they saw of her alive?
Yeah, and they was telling the mama all these different stories of what happened, and none of their stories was adding up.
Ugh. Ugh.
The autopsy come back, she had broken neck, and her spine was cracked. No, yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
spine
that's
was
the guy
cracked.
whipping on her right there? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, it's
Who would have videotaped
Now
it
they
and
say
posted it?
now this is what I heard. You
That's
see the one
terrible.
beating on her?
Yeah.
Now initially everybody was saying it was a woman. We're watching the video, it was a woman, but now as people are saying that actually is a dude. Now, I can't 100% confirm that, but I've seen pictures, and if that's what they talking about, it sure look like a nigga.
Well, I'm just saying this. You see that picture right there?
Yeah, they said she died. They was saying she died from alcohol poisoning at first.
Well, you know what I'm saying, dog. Look, let me tell you something. First of all, where was they at?
Mexico. And good luck trying to get, proper.
Oh, they said the Mexico said whoever who they going down all the way.
But I'm saying,
Who
but
going there?
Whoever
caused
did so,
it.
yeah,
but
they said they.
But the party that she's involved with isn't being forthcoming. In other words, they're not speaking up. You're
Yeah,
saying that the
but I'm
mom's saying there's
saying-
a bunch of conflicting arguments.
Yeah, but they said Mexico got back and they like, hey, whoever committed the murder, they finna. They gave it was a crazy time. They said they going down.
Well, let's see.
Okay, well, I hope if somebody murdered a woman
Yeah.
while they were all together. See, I don't know what happened. All I know is almost every picture I seen of this girl is like that. Like, yeah, Shanquella. And this is something I want to say. That right there in the green, that is the most respectable picture I've seen of the sister.
Right.
They got a picture of her with her long hair covering her breast. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
and that's the picture that they mainly put out there. And I'm saying,
That's how they do you, yeah.
I'm saying like,
That's terrible.
I want all of you beautiful women to understand what you post online is how they're going to represent you. So when you put these pictures out here, trust me, they love it when they can put up pictures like that to represent you. Now, here's the other thing I want to say about this. When you be going out of the country, because a lot of times y'all post up stuff where y'all partying out of the country and everything, understand this. You are not in the jurisdiction of the United States. Some of these countries, you could actually get away with stuff if you got some money. I'm saying, if you're a sister, because we're not represented, if you're a sister and you are outside of the United States, you're not protected. Those planes coming from the Dominican Republic always got sisters underneath who didn't make it with their surgeries where they got altered. This is the stuff they don't tell you. See, I know people who work for the airline, and they say, man, them girls over there, they get killed, and they family got to pay all this money to ship them back and all this. I'm telling you, when you are out of the country partying, make sure you with people that you fuck with and they fuck with you. Because if something happens to you outside this country, I'm telling you, you're not under the same jurisdiction where your rights can be manipulated to work for you. When you outside the country, they manipulate the rights for them not to work with you, because they even grabbed the sister Brittany Griner, and at one time they don't even know what she was.
Yeah,
That's what they're saying now, ain't it?
That was crazy. No, they found out where she was at.
You are a black person. I'm not just talking about the women, I'm talking about the men. When you get on these planes and you leave the United States, I'm not saying the United States is good. I'm saying once you leave the United States, you got to watch how you move and who you moving with. Because if you're around dirtbag motherfuckers, tragedies like this could happen where motherfuckers, when you around a man who act like a woman, you are in danger.
Because he still got the strength of a dude. Look at him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a big guy. Look at the legs even on him. My goodness.
You know,
He'll fight you like you a man. Just like y'all said it's okay for them to play basketball and run track and swim and all that. You're being misled. You're falling into a pot of nonsense. When I think about that sister being in a hotel room, getting beat up by a dude, that bothers me. And then I say, how did that happen? She was out of the United States. And you can do anything outside this country and get away with it. Especially if you got a couple of dollars to pay the people at the motherfucking authorities who motherfucking be like, well, go on, get on the plane. We don't give up. If that's a dude swinging on that girl,
somebody says something. Well, we're gonna get conflicting
or
stories.
whoever it
It's
is,
fairly new, the story.
hitting somebody that's naked, you out of pocket.
And filming it. Who's filming it?
I won't be out of town with somebody who would do me like that.
I mean, the motherfucker that's sitting there watching and telling them they need to be fighting back.
Ooh, sorry.
They need to be facing the same shit, whatever they facing.
Yeah, you
Because
need
why
to
you
help
ain't
her
stop that?
out. Right.
You sitting there watching somebody get beat. I'm talking about she wasn't fighting back. The girl wasn't fighting back in the video at all.
What if she was intoxicated or something like that? It don't matter. The bottom line, you ain't supposed to be with people that don't
Guess
fuck
what I
with
said.
you for real.
I know.
They
That's,
broke
I
her
mentioned.
neck.
I mentioned
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah, they broke a neck. That's what I heard. And I'm saying, like, I think about this story and I'm like, okay, my sister ain't being represented right with these pictures. I don't like these pictures they
And that's
putting
how
up.
they do you. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's how they'll do you. They'll do you like that when something's happening to you, because they just want to down your whole character.
Right.
That'll also happen when you go to court. It happened to me before. When you testify for somebody, they are going to try and just diminish you in whatever way they can. So they're going to grab whatever they
Somebody
can.
say she wasn't a fighter and did not drink. Maybe. But like when she was, what the video I saw, she wasn't fighting back. But it's just a
if she's
moment of the video.
intoxicated,
Yeah,
that's
it
even
doesn't matter. I don't know what she was, but I'm just saying, it ain't no reason in this world to be around people you don't fuck with at this time in the world. Somebody who don't fuck with you, you ain't got no business around them at this time in the world, man. You got to realize, man, this is a wicked world, and the wicked people are winning. They're not investigating murders and doing things like they probably did at one time in this country. Right now, they just videotaping murders because they got cameras set up all through the hood. They see everything. You got a private eye in your pocket. This is a private eye right here, man.
That's picking up everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
they know almost everything you do. It's just they pick and choose what they finna spend their money on because it costs money to fight a case.
It was 3 people that also died. I believe it was in Mexico. They say it was carbon monoxide poison.
What 3 people?
I think it was two gay dudes and a black girl.
How you know? How you know that happened, boy?
Cause I seen it.
You saw the 2 gay dudes?
No, no.
Fuck
I
with
can't
it.
know.
But you know they had a GoFundMe for Shanquella, and you know who donated to that GoFundMe?
You did.
Oh,
Kyrie, $65,000.
and who go fund me?
Shanquella.
And the young lady.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard about that. And I'm just saying, it's like, yo, I don't like to get too deep into certain stories, but when you got a girl out of this country who done got no justice again, I don't like that. I don't like that. I know what happens when we travel, and it be so many girls posting their pictures traveling and everything, and I just be like, well, I hope you make it back. I hope you safe. So just keep that in mind when you out here in the streets traveling with people.
I know we started late.
Yep. All right, so we finna wrap it up because D got to go anyway. I mean, they might have been college kids. I'm not sure what he mean when they say they might have been college kids
I love you too.
in there.
Yeah, the Airbnb.
Oh, 3 were found dead in their Airbnb in Mexico.
Oh my God, that is terrible.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like when you go outside of these countries. Well, that's the picture I was talking about. See that picture right there? Yeah. I don't
Oh,
like
you can't
that
see the
picture of
whole-
my sister not dressed as a representation of who she is. I don't like that. I don't miss nothing. What'd you say, Phil?
Oh my goodness.
It was somebody said it was 10 black girls on the flight and only 4 of them came
They
back.
talking about a different situation.
Oh, but still, either way, that's
Yeah.
Jesus. Come on now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, you can't escape your reality by spending your extras vacationing in a place where you really have no rights at all.
Yeah, be very careful. I know what you're doing.
I'm telling you, man. It's amazing how Marcus was talking about this earlier, about go places and stuff like that. And I know what are you going to do? I mean, I guess if you like to lay up by a pool and drink
Yeah, the
some
beach
drinks.
and all that and everything.
Somebody
Yeah,
say
but we
this was a dude, she was fighting, not a woman.
Oh, well, more is going to unfold about this story. I mean, you're going to have all kinds of stuff happen.
That's a
so
picture. That's a picture that.
If that's the real
I don't know who that dude is. I don't know if that's the guy that was fighting her.
don't know.
All I'm saying is whoever she was with people that aren't mentally stable, because I saw a woman on the ground and I saw somebody hitting her.
Yeah.
That means they don't fuck with you.
Oh, my
And somebody
God. Not a
filming
room
it.
full of people like that while somebody is
I don't like that.
intoxicated. That's terrible.
Somebody say you got to do your research for going to them other countries. Must. Yes.
Exactly, yes.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, man, them motherfuckers go to these other countries, man. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying there's not salvation in other countries. You just got to know where you going. And you got to know these resorts are like hunting grounds for motherfuckers that's on one.
Or the outsiders, the people that aren't working or don't come on that line. You're right, but when you venture out, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Be careful.
That's why when that man was holding up that gun and he was talking about, we are here to protect y'all. He said, if we wasn't here, they would purge this place.
They ain't had that old. No, down there.
They didn't?
I ain't seen no.
What resort you went to?
Rio. I think it's Rio.
Oh,
Really?
that's like a big one with the, it's like all inclusive, right? Did you pay-
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know nothing about
Yeah,
it.
you went to the slums.
Somebody say,
Silly Mark.
somebody say you don't go out the country with friends and not one family member. Yeah? You don't go out the country with people who don't fuck with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can only fuck with the motherfuckers that fuck with you for real. New people, stranger danger.
Sheen from 63rd, that's funny. Or he or she said, I love my crib. Y'all go. Oh, it's a he, I think.
I love my crib. Y'all go. Yeah, I love it. That's how I feel. I'm like, I'll go somewhere that's worth it, but I ain't got to kick it on. I ain't got to travel for 12 hours to kick it. But anyway, all right. So we should be able to stream back on YouTube.
Or this one, we had people asking, and there's a lot of people that were texting me because they didn't get in. They couldn't get in. It was too full. We're not used to this, but it will be up, right, on YouTube.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why everything was
Couldn't get in.
acting
It was
up.
like,
Ain't no fool.
what do you mean?
Yeah, we got a lot of people,
all
dog. If
kinds
you
of
don't,
stuff happening.
after
People
We
after,
had 1,000 people on Instagram.
Yeah, but they were having some kind of problems.
wait, say that again, Morgan.
People be having thousands of people who are watching on Instagram.
Well, something
Live.
was happening.
How many people we have?
Your girl Miss G. What's it? Kendra G. What's her name?
I don't know. Who you talking
The
about?
one from Chicago.
Kendra G?
Ain't
I don't
that
know who
her
you
name?
talking about.
The one on the radio.
Oh, what about it?
She be having thousands of people in her. It said.
Well,
Right,
we
but
normally
something
had
happened.
9,000 people.
Yeah, on YouTube, but it tell you right there how many you got.
How many we got now?
609, it says. Right there.
609. That's what I'm saying. It's like we don't know what's happening with the stream.
Yeah.
We-
They ain't
don't
used to
know,
your.
it's just a-
They ain't used to your ass going live.
Hold on. It will be.
so
Also, in 2
we
days
we
it's-
plan on reposting this on YouTube and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we have no control of what these people do
Yeah.
with our videos because
You know you can post it on your Instagram too.
yeah, all that stuff, man. I know that they could take your Instagram just because you said hi back to somebody. So I am not really promoting these. I don't know what's the name of the website they have where you can say what you want to say, but it's
Patreon.
I don't know
Which
what it is.
There's a lot of them. I don't know.
I don't
They
know
all,
what it
they
is.
all kind of get looked at. So
Somebody say I pay for your Patreon. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I'm saying like y'all just gotta know, man, these people don't like how free we speak. They don't like this. They want us to be controlled. Just like the bootleggers who bootleg my videos, they take the cuss words out. I don't get it. It's like, yo, they get to bootleg this, but from what I understand, a lot of that stuff can get taken down. And I am meeting with somebody to help me get rid of all that nonsense where people just basically hustle my show and cut out the cuss words. Like, what is that? I heard of people bootlegging records, but they don't cut out the cuss words. Y'all so trained, y'all bootleg my show and cut out the cuss words. Y'all some weirdos, man. Dead ass. Y'all some
you got-
weirdos,
if you're
man.
gonna go for it, go for it. Go all the way. Shit.
Wait a minute. Truth is dangerous. Malcolm X said it in the 60s. The truth is very dangerous. I watched so many videos of Prince telling the truth. I wasn't shocked when they came at him. Do I fear somebody coming at me? Yes, I do. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think I could stop being me. I really don't. I'm set in my ways. So I'm not sure who takes issue with that, but this is what I do. December 3rd, we're going to be in Detroit. I'm going to be knocking them upside the head, doing my kind of comedy. And ain't nobody going to stop me from doing my kind of comedy. It ain't no streaming service or no conglomerate with TV perks that can make me be something that I'm not. I like Corey Holcomb, and there's a lot of people who like Corey Holcomb. So it is what it is. Anybody want to promote something before we get up out of here? The truth offends the guilty. I like that. God of the Universe 7.
Yeah, y'all already know tomorrow. Mainstream MANESTREAM on YouTube at 6 o'clock Pacific. Tap in with me. You know what I mean? Also, since we on Instagram, you know Marcus is my Instagram. It's YOUKNOWMAAACUS. And if you're in Tampa, Florida, December 22nd, I'm headlining the Tampa Improv. So pull up on me.
thank you.
Get your tickets on improvtampa.com.
And I just want to say, I'm so glad you're okay, my friend Regina. We were in the hospital all day and night Saturday. There's a couple of flu things going around, but she is fine. Thank you, God. And also, it's her first time logging in tonight, so yeah, proud of you. But I really want to say happy birthday to my son at midnight. He will be 31. So
Lil Ice, what up, boy?
excited about that.
Getting old, boy.
Yup, getting up there, old buddy. Love that kid.
All right, so everybody who tuned in to this show and how it was set up, man, we appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you because it's different tonight. But we'll be back, man. We'll be back, and we're going to try to have things set up where I want people to be able to go a place where, you know what I'm saying, we can be free. And that's what I'm pursuing now because I don't want the people who call Kyrie a racist to do the same thing to me, and that's what they did to the show this week, if you ask me. So, 5150, we in the house, we up out. Catch y'all next week,
Thank
man.
you, Ace.
All good, baby.
Yeah.
Happy.
Perfect.
Stop being so sensitive, bitch.